I'm just one. So I'm technically need to just I have to do all the starter quests first just to get the first rune, don't I? And then
Yeah, pretty much. I think you get it without having to do all the starter quests. You just have to
get
follow it until it tells you.
Finally, you are of age, adventurer, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the War Chief. Yes, you will do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands. But perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young adventurer. You will find Gornek in the den to the west.
yeah. Also seen Cannon do like all that DPS.
This is the best the Horde can produce.
That was
No matter.
insane.
By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud adventurer of the Horde. The first order of business will be to put a little
Shaman's
strength in your
a hero
backbone.
class.
I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you would find a good match with the mottled boars you'll find to the north of here.
Actually, I might want to link that. Go to link the channel again for everyone in Discord.
Which one? I think it's just in general, right?
Yeah, I'll just pop it in general, just add everyone if people want to join.
Yeah, you don't have to do the at everyone. I think anybody that's in the general channel will see it, which is pretty much everyone anyway.
Out of range. Not enough mana. Need to get closer.
Yay, level 2!
It's too far away.
Now you better not take a full phase to level this up.
That's impossible because the phase is halfway over?
get to like 40 and I'll level my shaman with you. Actually, I got another 2 more warriors at 25 that I can level.
My mana is low. I need more mana. Not enough mana. I need a target.
What was the shaman's first rune?
I think it's the overload.
The chance of like it firing it off twice.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the first one.
The Valley of Trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the Horde. Those who cannot rise to its tests will be left to bake in the scorching desert sun. Not bad, adventurer. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection. Powerful warrior and awkward novice alike have fallen to the venomous sting of the Scorpid. You will find large numbers of Scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails as proof of your prowess in battle.
The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for Scorpid venom on hand to heal young bloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you?
Ah, while you were gone, a parchment came for you, adventurer. Read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from the shaman trainer Shikrik. She would have words with you when you're ready.
You will be the conduit in which our ancestors communicate. You will have the power of the elements at your beck and call. Sundering your enemies will be child's play. Healing your allies as easy as breathing. Keep these things in mind as you face new challenges.
Me like that type of
It sure
orc.
gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I'll tell you what, adventurer. If you bring me 10 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventures. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here. Cursed peons. They work hard gathering lumber from the trees of the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help keep the peons in line. You look like the right person for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Lousy slacking peons.
Damn you lazy peons. Get up.
I can do that.
My mana is low. I need more mana. My mana is low. Not enough mana.
Yeah, so if you ever get the chance, look up Sabaton Last Battle. That's like one of my number one favorite songs that they do.
Last battle.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it right now.
I need to target something first. I need more mana.
Adventurer. I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpids of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg.
I wasn't ready for its stinger, though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill the Scorpid for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau to the south.
I can't carry anymore.
Did you listen to like Judas Priest and them?
I have in the past.
I'm pretty old, so that's that's more aligned with my the people I know.
Inventory is full.
Yeah. You're around the same age as I am, show, so yes.
So Megadeth and all them.
Yeah.
You listen to that? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, no, it's like the reason why I started liking Sabaton so much, it's because when I played Hearts of Iron, a couple of their songs are on it, and it's like, oh, that's a
Oh
really
yeah,
catchy
they sound
song.
good. Yeah, yeah, they definitely have the beat. So
Oh, look at that! Sweb's on!
oh wow.
Got away from his girl, I guess.
Still
Snuck out.
recharging. I can't carry anymore. I can't use that. Inventory is full.
Oh yeah, I need 2 more Scorpid tails before I run back.
I can't pass that yet.
Or maybe he heard about the shaman buff and he's like, oh, I gotta play my shaman
Need to
again.
get closer.
The shaman buff that they didn't need at all. Yeah.
I don't have a target.
Lazarati is back now as well.
Oh, I thought Lazarati was Maserati's alt.
Actually, I don't know. I've only met him on the rogue, so
My blow was not
he
enough
was
to
running
kill
in
him.
blue. So
But looking at the
I guess he'll be
damage I
running with us
inflicted gives
again.
me some
I don't know.
small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die. And in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, adventurer, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Perhaps he can help me.
Okay.
I need to target something first. It's too far away. I can't carry anymore. I'm out of range. Not enough mana. Inventory is full. I need more mana. That spell isn't ready yet. My mana is low. Still recharging.
Obscene hit stuff.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What happened?
Oh, guild chat. It's like Mercedes says, "What's the best way to level a weapon skill?"
I can't cast
Obs replies, "Hitting stuff." He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I need a target. carry anymore.
Oh, Mercedes got the fist weapon. Nice.
Well, the one of our oh no, was that the pug group? Was that
Irma.
our pug group that had both fists drop?
No, that was our group. That was
Blue?
yeah.
McGraw.
And yet
Good.
they
Maybe
went
they'll
to
think
two
twice
different
before
people.
slacking next time. Thanks
Yeah,
for the help.
Lava got the offhand,
Adventurer,
and then Perma
you are a
got
dependable person.
the main hand.
Can I count on you for another task? Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pick behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts.
Technically, I
Did you
know
go into the
it's
cave, the Burning
it's
Blade Coven, and get my
off-spec
pick?
+1. I'm like,
I left it in a
if
chamber
they
with
already
water
had
drops.
the
My
main hand
pick has
or
a
offhand,
spell on it, so you can see
I
it in the
think
dark,
they should have
so you
got
won't have
the
to worry about
priority.
finding it.
But that's just
Just
my
what's
opinion.
guarding it.
You have done well, adventurer. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the
Of course, I
darker
should have got
powers
priority
within the
as a
burning
tank.
blade,
That's who should
your
have got it.
success against them foretells greater deeds
Like you,
ahead.
but that's not a tanking weapon though.
Even if I wasn't a tank, I would be advocating for it to go to a tank. What are you talking about? It is a tanking weapon. The best tanking weapon right now is Thrash
My
Blade.
divinations
That basically does
see
the
that
same
an
exact
item
thing
of
as Thrash
power
Blade.
hides deep within the
Oh,
burning blade
the extra
coven,
attack?
guarded by beasts and black magic.
I only want the main
It's
hand. I
called
don't want the
burning
offhand.
blade
anymore.
medallion, and your next task is to find it.
You don't
and
want to turn
remove
into
it
a
from the coven.
snake?
But be wary,
Yeah, I don't need
for the
that.
medallion may be possessed by an agent of the burning
Because
blade.
Devastate
And
can
if so,
proc,
then the agent's power would be
basically
greater than the
twice
familiars you have
on
already
the
encountered.
application
Go,
and the
adventurer.
damage. So that's why
You
Wind
will find the
Fury
coven in a
and any
cave
extra attack stuff
to
is
the
pretty
north
good.
and west.
The time is now, young adventurer. You've grown strong and your spirit endures like the earth. Following the shaman's path shows you have wisdom before even proving yourself. The element of earth will guide your destiny, becoming part of you if you are ready. But you must stand before the earth itself. If you are ready, then you will see things only shaman know of. Seek out the fell stalkers to the north and take from them 2 of their hooves. Return to me then, and we shall speak more of your future.
Wonderful, adventurer. As promised, here is your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra. Blood and thunder. There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting Scorpids. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, adventurer. You have done well, and I will watch your progress with interest.
From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazuwa was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazua's plight. However, I must say, I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, adventurer. And that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time, your own honor is heightened.
Elomon.
The spirits have guided you to me. How may I be of service?
Strength.
How do I pick up the Earth totem?
I think you just gotta go to, like, just follow the quest. It goes like around the starting area.
So
There's like a little hill over there.
yeah, I had to pick up two Fellstalker hooves. I'm guessing that's in the where it says it is. It looks like it's in the tunnel, and then I won't. Then all the quests in the starting area is done.
Nice.
And then I'll skip the. That means I'm. Ooh, I'll pick up the ancestral guidance and the shield mastery rune on my way up to Razor Hill. Oh, actually, Show. Do you have anyone that can do fire damage?
Yeah, I'm a warlock. You need it?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
one rune over by Razor Hill.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You don't have to jump over now. I'll let you know when I'm close to it.
Cool. I think you only need like 4 sources of fire damage.
And I got none at the moment.
Well, you'll have your either flame shock or searing totem. I forget when you get that.
I thought Sharon Totem is later.
But I'll be able to do incinerate, immolate, imp, and searing pain. So I think I should be able to do it for you. Yeah.
Still recharging. Recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana. My mana is low.
I'm so used to being on my warlock now that I was like, oh, I need mana. This life tap. I'm like, oh, I'm not on my warlock. That's right.
Yeah, you gotta drink
Still
all
be
of us other
charging.
normies.
I can't pass that yet.
I'm low level right now, so it doesn't really matter. Should I be like Pix and not upgrade any of my spells for a while?
No, don't do that. I usually just upgrade what I'm gonna be using and leave most of the other stuff alone.
It's still recharging.
Even with all the gold you
That spell isn't ready.
get?
I can't cast that yet.
Well,
It's still
right
recharging.
now I'll probably just train everything. I didn't level all my stuff when they had the 300% gold.
Oh,
Yeah, all my characters are at least 25 now. At least the ones I plan on playing.
That spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana. I need more mana. It's still recharging.
through the nuts.
What do you need?
Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, adventurer. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine.
Greetings.
You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out this cult in the Valley of Trials. but I fear they have further aims in our land. We have not seen the end of them. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of Senjin and seek out Master Gadrin. Senjin village is east out of the valley, then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached Senjin. Go, adventurer, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat.
Excellent. Your success shows that you are prepared. Of all the elements, Earth represents the foundation of all things. It is your strength, your stamina, and your patience. Earth will protect you, but only if shown the proper respect. Like the other elements, even Earth can be fickle. Earth is the basis for life, and by observing its laws, you will gain greater wisdom. Never forget the secrets Earth shares with you. I shall make a scepter for you now, and by accepting it, you will realize your path.
A scepter is a drink created to bind our spirits to the elements. Fused with magic, the potion will allow the strong-willed to see the elements as no one else can. Your spirit will be connected to the element the scepter was created for, and only a select few shaman know the recipe. The scepter is always drunk in a holy place and never anywhere else, remember that. Seek out Spirit Rock southwest of here. It is found at the end of the hidden path. Drink your scepter there and, well, you shall see.
It's too far away.
Why has no one else joined us in Discord?
People probably busy.
Hey there. See ya later.
Excellent. The totem I will craft for you is more than a symbol of your status among adventurer. It has abilities beyond that. One use of the totem is as a focus for spells. Those spells are tied to the earth, and as you earn greater and greater wisdom, more of the earth's abilities will be made accessible to you. The trainers will know when you are ready for greater knowledge. But for now, take this earth totem and a scroll to teach you your first ability.
Yay, I got the stone skin totem now.
The spirits have guided you to me. How may I be of service?
Farewell.
Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and braved scorpids and spiders and worse. I brought the food to the Valley of Trials because I thought they needed it and I like to help out. But they don't need any food. Now I have to take it back to Razor Hill, and I'm afraid of all the beasts along the way. Can you take it for me? I'm just a peon, but you're a hero. You fear nothing. Take it to Innkeeper Grosk at the Razor Hill Inn. Thank you.
Your report comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Senjin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast.
What's up?
Oh, my headset was off and I joined the channel and I started talking.
Oh, no wonder we didn't hear anything else.
Yeah. What you guys up to?
Nada. Just questing.
Yeah,
What?
leveling up another tune, streaming.
God.
Yeah, it's gonna take another phase and a half.
Uh-oh.
Are we putting a bet on this?
What is the long hustle? Hustling us this whole time.
I believe.
You believe you can fly.
Believe
You
in
can
the
believe
spaghetti.
that you can touch the sky.
This bag needs to start selling.
It's still recharging. My mana is low.
Oh, right, crap. I do need 2 more people to do the resurrection for ancestral guidance.
Are you playing Shaman?
Yeah.
Chammy? Yeah, I'm not gonna make any more bags until these ones sell. Got 714 slaughters.
I can't cast that yet.
Sold 4 of them last night too.
Nice.
I mean, I wasn't making that much off of them because I was still. There they go. There's 2 of them. They're like a gold and a half more right now than they were last night though.
How much are you selling?
955.
I need
What's
more
their
mana.
your profit on that though?
Well, it's kind of. I would say probably around like 3 to 4 gold right now. Because it's kind of inflated because the profit margin is done or based off of like the rune thread that's on the auction house for almost triple the price from the vendor. So, but it's 2 rugged leather and 5 bolts of rune cloth, and then obviously 1 rune thread, which is 40 silver at the vendor. That's not bad, honestly.
Nah, just get if you can get good volume and it's selling consistently, it's not bad.
I'd say probably around like 350. Somewhere in there. But I mean, I can farm all the rugged leather on my druid. Can even farm thick and then convert it to rugged too. It's just the rune cloth. cloths about what 22 silver each, 5 rune cloth per bolt. And then you need 5 bolts of rune cloth to make 1 bag.
Well, yeah, rune cloth is gonna drop dramatically.
I think it already has. I mean, I bought some last night and it was only like 16 silver a piece.
No, like it's gonna drop even further when Phase 4
Oh, for sure.
opens. Because you'll now have Dermal, Strat, Skolo.
Well, I mean, there's also mooncloth bags and stuff like that. There's 16 slaughters already, and they could potentially even put bigger bags in the game as well. 18 slaughters, which they already have from the rep. But I don't
Yeah.
know if they'll get that high. What's the biggest bag in retail? Isn't it like 36 slot or something like that?
42.
That's 42 now.
Geez.
Holy shit.
And that came from a world event.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it was just a limited time bag. Like you can't just get 42 slaughters.
You can't make
pattern.
40. You cannot make 42. You have to wait for that world event to come around again.
Oh, okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. And it was nice because I replaced like 4 or 5 bags on my actual character too. So it's nice looking at all this bag space now. See if all these bags sell. And already undercut, huh?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Guild pending. Still trying to sell any shards from last night too.
Still recharging.
It's like one of those things. It'd be a give and go. So, are you guys willing to help me to get my ancestral guidance? And also that one flame rune show?
Yeah, I can get on. Do that.
What do you have to do? Because I am about to go and eat, so.
Well, the ancestral guidance is you just have to help me resurrect a person. And you need
so
3
you
You
people.
only take
die?
like one other person.
I mean, I could just hellfire my life away.
No, it's you have to help me. It's like a summon portal.
Oh, down there by what, Senjin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, I can run down there real quick. I think I got like 4 or 5 minutes until the bread's done. Invite Sadlock. Oh, it's probably done right now, huh? Ready?
I need to target something first.
I can wait on that one for you, Hobbs, if you want to go eat. The other one show can help me easily.
I'll be done in probably like 10 or 15. So.
Yeah, there's no hurry.
She's fucking with me now. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, give me a couple minutes.
Not on this
Oh,
guy.
I thought that. No, what's your lock's name?
Gojo.
Ah,
I'll
Gojo.
get on after. Yeah, I'm just talking to these people, and then I'll get on.
Can't cast that yet.
Why did Blizzard think killing 10? It has to be kill 10 enemies with lightning. Really, my oh the overload screwed me over. Wow, it's a lightning bolt, but
Still recharging. Not enough mana. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, I'm logging over.
okay.
Led by Admiral Proudmoore, the humans of Kultiris encroached on Durotar, violating the Warchief's pact made with Jaina Proudmoore in order to defeat our command years ago. The human aggression was repelled and Tiragard Keep fell, but recently the Admiral's reserves, led by Lieutenant Benedict, have retaken the Keep and once again pose a threat to our homeland. These humans show no respect for diplomacy. Prove your honor and travel south to Tiragard Keep to eliminate the human invaders. When we arrived, the Razormane Quillbars possessed much of the land and proved a thorn in our sides. Through our efforts, we have driven out the largest part of their numbers, but still they remain well fortified in some areas. It has gone on long enough, however. For our own protection, we cannot allow the Razormane any hold in our lands. Their camps can be found to the west of here. Look for the brambles, and you will find them. Today we drive them
I
from
think you only need
Durotar
one
tomorrow,
person
perhaps from all of Kalimdor.
Did they change
I
it?
almost forgot I need to get breakfast ready.
Because
Adventurer, get
it used
yourself
to be
moving
two.
And get me some tail asher eggs.
Like
I'll
you
need
and
at
two other
least
people.
3 of them if I'm going to have
I
enough
think it
for
was only
tomorrow's
just
meal.
you and one other
The
person.
blood talon tail ashers can be fierce and protect their eggs to the death more often than not. They sometimes bury their eggs too deep in the earth to uncover safely. But if you head to the Echo Isles to the southeast of Senjin Village, you can usually find them all over those islands.
Ah, this is the food Ukor brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves. But here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave adventurer ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing yourself or the Horde much good.
Age has rendered me useless in battle. Now, I make myself useful in other ways. From this vantage point, I watch for invaders. As our strength here grows, I find myself blowing the signal horn less and less. To pass the time, I fashion goods to help younger, more able warriors defend our homeland. For you, I can fashion you a bag for your belongings. If such an item would be of use to you, bring me some canvas, a material common to the humans and centaurs.
Oh, you're running down there right now? I didn't realize you're that close.
Huh. Yeah, I'm going. You want to do the fire one first?
Yeah. Wait, do I have to hit it, or I just have to have someone in the group that has fire?
I think there's someone in the group that has fire.
Master Demonologist.
I need a target.
Alright, I think it needs 5. Hold on.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, this is the Earth. I have to kill 10 and... What's with this 10? Lightning Bolt, 10. Earth Shock, 10. Get hit, 10. Absorb 10 times poison damage. One tick and it's dead, isn't it?
Pretty much. put you on follow. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need to target something first.
I'm back. I think you
Welcome back.
going
Yeah.
the wrong way.
Yep. I thought I overshot it, but I didn't. Yeah, your immobilization aura stole one of my kills.
Oh yeah, immolation. Alright.
I don't have a target.
Put it on free for all so you can pick all this shit up.
I don't care.
It's one of your quests. Canvas scraps.
No, that's... Oh. I'll get it from the humans.
I can't click it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it needs to be like a certain class. Ask the shaman.
Whoops. Oh, it is only 2.
There you go.
For the Horde!
For Duratar!
See? Did you hear my...
For Duratar.
See? I was cheering our guild on. Okay. Ancestral guidance is which?
That's your res, right? Oh no, that's something else.
Oh, for the next 10 seconds, 25% of your damage is converted into healing on top uh, on up on up to 3 nearby party members.
Yeah, that's what Sweb and them were talking about with Riptide. You can burst somebody down through healing.
Yeah, but they never actually went through with that theory, though. Or did they?
I don't know. I think they were supposed to try it, but
Well, it should work. It should work now with that flame shock over that same.
yeah, it's overpowered.
Ancestral guidance. Flame shock. Flame shock. Flame shock. Oh, thanks, Joe.
Yeah, no problem.
Did he name Sadlock because of me, or was that because he was sad because he was
He's
sad?
sad because he got suspended. Yeah. Not everything's about you. Okay.
Sometimes you guys make it out to be my fault.
This is just jokes.
I know.
I can't cast that yet.
It's the room burn that I need for the multi-shot, the multi-flame shock, isn't it?
Yep. Try to get that ASAP.
Still recharging.
As soon as I get the flame shock, as soon as I get flame shock. But I think flame shock is like a high talent, isn't it? I mean, not talent, a high ability, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm not really sure if like they put like a level on the runes now, because that would be OP leveling up from 1 to 50.
My mana is low.
Let's see. WoW head. Go to classic. No, Burn is a low level.
Oh really?
It's for the helm, so I need a helm slot no matter what. Oh, it's I need to be 25, minimum 25.
I'm back.
Welcome
Yo.
back.
Going down?
Talking about the burn rune and what level you can get it.
Can't cast that yet.
So yeah, I gotta get to 25 ASAP then.
Oh.
So like 5 weeks. Damn.
5 weeks? You really don't expect much from me, do you?
Well, you might be into the next phase. This is so
Hey,
rare. What do you,
until I see it, I'll go with what I see.
How fast did I get my druid? I was like the 15th person in the guild. 250.
Still recharging.
I don't remember.
Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
That was with incursions
Still
though.
recharging.
Yeah.
I can't cast that yet. ready yet.
Definitely got there faster than Swept, so I'll give you that.
Well, Swept didn't start leveling until like almost the next week.
Or Swab.
Nobody's biting for this late night. It's too late.
It might be.
Well, or no one else. How many 50s does Gash have?
Not enough mana.
Almost 3, I believe.
Yeah, at least 3, definitely.
I think he just hit 50 on his warrior, so he's got a warrior, mage, and a priest.
Yeah, because he was running with Night Commies group today. That must have been on his warrior.
Yeah, it could have been with his warrior. I don't know what he signed up on. I mean, he's on his warrior now. Assuming, maybe. That's too late for him anyway, so.
Yeah.
Awesome, we slept 20 hours. Another one.
Target something
No,
first.
man, spaghetti sauce.
Couldn't wait, huh?
Feels all leathery.
That spell isn't ready
That
yet.
was really good. I was not expecting it to be that hot though.
Really, Blizzard, you gotta fix that. Like, the proc of the overcharge is killing them, and I'm not getting the. Since it's another lightning bolt, it doesn't give me credit for it.
That's weird.
Wait, what's happening?
He's trying to get like a rune.
Yeah, not that I care that much. It's like,
Oh, we get it. You get the stuff done that you don't need. That doesn't really help you level. So
oh,
that's why it takes like five weeks.
you're saying the shield rune doesn't matter?
Oh, it matters.
See?
It matters, but just probably not right now.
Don't have a target.
What does the shield rune do, anyways?
Oh my god, dude. See you guys tomorrow.
Oh, you're off for the night now?
No.
Running him out.
Jesus, yeah, I gotta go. I probably won't be able to raid this weekend too, so yeah. Catch you guys later.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have moved off the server,
closer.
honestly. Like, there's 3 layers right now, and this is like almost peak time for this server.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I see 3 visible layers right now, and that's it. In Orgrimmar.
Was there like a spike in a certain server's population?
I have no idea.
Crusader Strike.
I mean, Crusader Strike, but
Crusader Strike's always been high
always been
though.
like that.
So what, like all the horde moved over there?
It's still probably even locked to Alliance right now. Like, you can't transfer to it if you're Alliance and you can't make a new character unless you already have a character created there.
Ready yet.
What's that, What would
But
you
in
search
order
for in Google for that?
For what?
The oh,
server population.
I think. Hold on. I might have a link here. Hold on.
Cause yeah, it does feel empty. But I was thinking maybe people are just like how we were in the first couple weeks, where they're just bored as shit during the downtime. They're not even logging in.
That's very possible too.
Like everybody's basically raid logging.
Let's see. So this is okay. Classic SoD. You could check out this website's pretty good. I don't know. People have been using this for a while. I just linked it to you in DMs. It's ironforge.pro.
ah.
So let's see here. We got Crusader Strike. Wow, it's saying that Crusader Strike has more horde.
Seriously.
Yeah. But I think this is
It's a streamer server.
This is gathered by Warcraft logs, so there is a potential that these. I don't think that they're off that much, but here, I'll shoot it to you if you're gonna keep it too.
Wait, we
What
have
was
that can't be right. We have more horde than Alliance.
I mean, it's showing
no,
to me it's going
that
down.
was Crusader Strike.
No. Oh no, that's EU. Never mind.
Yeah, there's
US.
Lone Wolf
Yeah, you
EU.
gotta filter them, but it is showing Lone Wolf US horde
Fit.
dominated 50% to 49.9. That's so marginal though.
No way.
Maybe
Really?
roughly about 20, 19,000 people. But it's collected from Warcraft logs, so these are only people that are actually parsing or have
Right.
parties.
I need to target something first.
So you have to think there is probably a good percentage. But I've heard that Lone Wolf's pretty balanced. I don't know. It could just be maybe the difference in time.
Yeah, it could be with the layers as well. I mean,
Layers, yeah.
even if you have like the even amount of layers, if people have like their incursion groups and they're all invited to like one, you could have like an overload on one layer when really, you know,
True.
shit like that. So
I mean, it does say characters rating at least once from the 23rd of April 2024 to the 29th of April 2024. So, I mean, that was the past week.
yeah,
So,
yeah, it looks pretty healthy if that's the case.
yeah, it's just weird unless they like merged layers or something like that. I don't know. It's just
They
strange.
probably got rid of layers.
I have noticed it's been a lot harder to get like dungeon groups going though.
Well, even if you use excuse me, even if you use Auctionator, like you can definitely like when you use Scan.
Yeah.
Like I usually monitor how much. Like I see the fluctuation. Like it was what maybe about 2.5 weeks ago that there was roughly like 11.5 thousand items on the auction house, and when I got on today, there's under 9,000. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing like it could be just because there's a lot of people just do the logging, and that's it now. They get to 50, log once a week, and yeah.
True, but these
Yeah.
you got to think that they're doing this like like I don't want to say day in and day out because it's weekly data, but they're still doing it every week though, which means that they're still playing. So we don't know. They could also be parsing on multiple alts. I'm not sure like what's actually collected because you do have like individual parses for your alts and everything like that, but I don't know if that's taken into account.
Right.
No, like I don't. I think alts are considered as a different character. It goes by characters.
Regardless of the account that it's on. Yeah. So I mean, for unique parses, roughly I don't know, 20,000 people per server, give or take. I mean, you could say what the difference might be. 10,000 would be probably a pretty heavy like guesstimate. 30k people per server, split between Alliance and Horde.
And there's definitely people that like playing the game that are not even
Oh yeah.
connected to Warcraft logs. Like
Yep.
even if they do go in, but that I don't get though, because even if you're not connected to Warcraft logs, if you have if your character is on the log, like it still records you, right? So either they're not doing ST or
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's so hard to get proper population counts, but this is a website that I've used for quite a while, so.
then they used to use like the active subscriber numbers.
Well, I mean, what's Lava Lash? Is that even an actual server? Because it's only showing like about 3,000 people.
I can't cast that yet.
Lava Lash US.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think Chaos Bolt is the one that was shut down because that was like full on Alliance dominated. And a lot of the Chaos Bolt people.
There's only
said that
40
they,
people on there.
that they re-rolled over here or took the transfer to come over here.
Yeah.
That's funny. 40 people are remaining on that server.
Yeah, keep the RP going.
40 logging people, logging players. I mean, they could be cornering the market over there for themselves.
Right.
Like I kept characters on Dead Realms before I would transfer them over there just for like farming purposes and stuff. I did that twice in Classic era. I left like a mage on a dead server that I transferred my mains off of, and then just sat out in like Nagrand, just farmed leather for hours until I filled up all of the bank slots and all the bags, and then I transfer the character, send all the shit to my main, and craft it all up, make a bunch of gold.
Well,
I really do need to farm rep on this guy.
I need a.
I need wild offerings too.
Yeah, that's
Too much.
I need wild offerings on both characters. Um, a rep on both characters.
I don't know why they can't just turn the layering off when the population's so low.
Yeah, I'm just curious, like if it's actually like somewhat. I feel like it's somewhat accurate. Like you're never gonna get like 100% accuracy on population unless Blizzard's gonna be releasing that. But I feel like it's pretty close at least. I mean, and then you can kind of compare those numbers if you open up like another window with your parses on it, and then you actually click on one of the bosses, and you can see how many parses that
Right.
week right there. So, yeah. But I don't know. It is kind of weird because like I look at my druid. I think we were going over some of the log stuff last night, and I looked at my druid, and I mean, there's only like anywhere from like 17.
What do you need?
I don't know if it's
Word of your bravery travels fast,
pretty sure it
adventurer.
is,
Tales of your
but it's
victory at
saying
Tiragard Keep will be heralded in
17,
Orgrimmar.
18K.
One of my most observant scouts brings back word that the
you're
wreckage
like
of Proudmoore's
of the
fleet
number of
still
people
remains
person?
off the coast of
Yeah.
Durotar, just east of
That's a lot.
Tiragard Keep.
Yeah, I don't know
It
if
is
that's
no
just
secret that the
that's-
humans, in
is that for the
alliance with those
whole-
foul
that
little
was just looking at
creatures
last
known
week,
as
or-
gnomes, have an advanced
just the whole
knowledge
phase
of mechanics. We must have a
I was
complete
just looking at,
understanding of all our potential
recent
enemies,
parses, like,
and our
that's
people
a
will
lot,
benefit
dude.
from this
Just
new
putting
knowledge as
in-
well.
putting
Swim
my
through
name.
the wreckage, adventurer, and
I'm at a bad
retrieve.
spot, but like if you just go there and put in my name and then look at the face of it or your name, and then you just click on one of the bosses, and it actually goes into each individual log, and you can see how many parses were done. And I'm pretty sure that's by character. I don't see why it would be anything different. I got my carrot. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put that on. I got 2 warriors behind me.
Yeah,
targeting.
19,000 parses
Yeah.
last week.
So I don't know if that's like a total, or if that's by class.
It has to be your class, like your spec.
But that would completely invalidate that website that I linked to, because if it's only
Right.
showing 18,000 people parsing, then where are these other 18,000 people coming from?
Maybe it's throughout the entire. Maybe it goes by all realms. The parses.
No, they're by realm. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. That's very possible too. I don't know.
Because it's probably by like it's probably by battle group. Because it'll be like all the PvP realms will be in the same battle group unless it's all one battle group for a season of Discovery.
Yeah, I mean
Yes,
maybe that's like
that could make
19,000
sense.
feral druids, like within the whole current season of the game.
Because there's like
US,
what?
at least.
There's like
Yeah,
only
US.
there was like 9,000 druids, wasn't or balance, wasn't there?
Strength and honor. Most excellent adventurer.
Same
Any
with
good
warriors.
adventurer will surely find a use for this bag on the.
You see, I did just that as well. It's only 3,600. Like tank warriors.
Why is tank warriors so low? They're like one of the best tanks in the game right now.
Well, I think it also depends on like comp and stuff too that you're
Yeah.
playing, because there's
If
so
we are to
many
make
more
these new lands ours,
options
then
now.
we must have places to rest our battle-weary
to try,
bodies.
where you're not just
Lay your
limited to,
axe
like, a
by the
warrior
fire
tank.
and share the stories of your mighty battles.
But yeah, I'd have to say warrior tank with a feral druid's probably the best tanking comp that you can have
For the
right now,
Horde.
especially with the devastate stuff.
Yeah, at least single target.
Yeah, single. Yeah.
I need to kill 4 more kills with Earth Shock.
Look.
What are you looking for? Which profession?
Oh.
Strength.
What are you looking for?
Which trainer do you seek?
You need to find Swart. Look for him inside the barracks on the east side of Razor Hill.
The spirits have guided you to me. How may I be of service? Strength.
All this time I wasn't using Rock Blader Show.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's been a while since I've played a shaman that had the weapon enchants.
Yeah, every 5 minutes, dude. I actually kind of wonder. Are you like super busy right now, show?
No, I'm just leveling up.
Are you on? What are you on?
The druid.
You use weak auras?
I use weak auras, but I don't have any on this druid.
I kind of want to try something. Here, let me pull this up here. Class weak aura. Where is it? I want to see if it's a one-time use. Where's the druid one? Whopper.
If what?
Class 1.
Is what a one-time use?
My password.
Ah.
What happens when you go to that? Do you see a like a spot where you have to put in a password to decrypt it?
Yeah, password cipher key.
Let's see here. Try that and see if it decrypts. When it decrypts, you should be able to import it.
It's still recharging.
Included auras.
Does the copy or the import button appear after you decrypt it?
Yeah, copy import string.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, what is this?
It's a paid weak aura.
Ooh.
Oh, what does that weak order do?
It's just I mean, it's a weak aura. It does what it needs to do.
What does it need to do?
I mean, it's just showing you all your cooldowns and all that other fun stuff. I'm actually surprised
this is
that
pretty
it worked.
cool. Can I move all my other shit out though?
Well, it should pretty much take care of everything unless you're running like it's basically just class specific for
Oh yeah, this is nice.
yeah, it's just that though. There's other ones too, like full like raid weak auras and stuff.
Cause I've got the only weak aura I have activated is the default ones that I have on all classes. So the enemy cast bar, my my swing timer.
Oh, this one's so much better, especially when you start getting the runes and everything. It
Yeah.
tracks like when you get
this
rage
looks nice.
from all your stuff. And that's one that I use on my
Wait,
druid.
what's the range of Molten Blast?
Oh, I don't know.
Blast up to 4 enemy. Because I'm wondering if you should be doing Molten Blast with Flame Shock. Chance to refresh it. And that'd be a tank, an AOE tank thing.
Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know anything about like newer shamans.
I can't cast that yet. My mana is
So
low.
there's actually one of those for every class too, and they're updated daily, if not every other day.
Nice.
If you subscribe to him, I think I'm just doing the $5 a month one. But if you sub to it, you get access to basically all of those weak auras. on top of all of the other Weakars that he releases as well. So, and I mean, since you're investing the time and the effort into the game,
Yeah, it is actually pretty nice.
it's worth it because there's so many other things in there too. And you get access to hidden channels in the Discord. If you do one of the higher tiers, you can actually request that Koji create
weak aura.
Yeah, you can have him create the weak auras as you would like. But I think that's like the $25 a month one. So
it's pretty clean.
But yeah, and they're all really nice. And it's not just like, oh, here's an update. He actually lists out everything that he does and all that other good stuff. All the feedback from his Discord as well.
Nice.
Definitely worth it.
I just need to move my cast bar.
Yeah, and it's really easy too. Like if you want to go in there, like to the actual weak aura and expand it, you can adjust things as well.
My mana is low.
It's not going to change like anything with the decryption. So.
Charging.
What up, Cosmic?
Not enough mana.
What's up, dude? You trying to talk? He's not having issues.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, there he is. Sound.
Yeah, I'm having to use some buds on a laptop, so I might sound different. I think I sound different.
Yeah, you do.
Great. Do I sound okay?
You sound
like
fine.
Far away, but yeah.
You don't, not to me. He sounds fine to me.
Is that better? Can you hear me okay now?
Can you hear me now?
Kind of the same, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's kind of the same.
Okay. How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, there we go.
Good. Started the Duratar All-Star podcast.
Nice.
Insane.
I saw you streaming earlier, Imkin.
You only came on for like what, 2 seconds?
So you did notice that I was the only one that came in there for like 5 seconds. Cool. I was hoping you did notice.
You didn't even shout him out. That's bad retention right there, dude. You gotta.
He didn't even say a word. I just saw like, oh, 2 people watching.
Yeah, Umkin, that's on you. You should be like retaining your audience. Like you should at least be like, "Yo, what up? Thanks for watching."
Good times.
Yeah, but probably by the time I get to answer, he would be gone anyways.
Yeah, I was at work, so I wasn't gonna watch for long, but I saw you pop up. I thought you were streaming one of the raids or something, but were you trying to... What were you leveling? Were you leveling something?
Yeah, Shaman.
Oh, you're a level Shaman, okay.
So, welcome to the 5-week Shaman leveling stream.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, it's not gonna be that much, so.
Are we gonna have a growth chart on the door?
Nice.
Nice.
I need more mana. My mana is low.
Watch you can get to level 50 by tomorrow.
Okay, that.
Look at me.
You can do it. You can do it in 12
Whatever
hours.
motivates you, dude.
It's like
Whatever
I'm so
motivates
motivated now.
Especially a shaman, man.
Need a target.
Are you going enhance?
Yeah, probably. Just seeing the damage that the flame shocks are doing. That was insane
I mean,
yesterday.
even Ellie will provide that as well.
Yeah.
It depends on if you want to be up close and personal or be Darth Sidious.
I'm out of range.
I don't know. I was looking at what does Molten Blast replace? Because it refreshes the flame shocks.
Not
So
enough
I'm just
mana.
wondering, what does Molten Blast replace?
As far as like rotation, or
I need more mana.
No, like it Molten Blast is on the hands. What would it be replacing on, like
there's mental dexterity was the other one for.
oh, which I've been hearing that it isn't good at all for enhance anyways. Unless you're
Well, now
tanking.
that there's 200 spell power on the other one, it's kind of, I think it's a no-brainer honestly as far as numbers. But I'm not in hand, so I'm not 100%.
It's too
But from
far
the way I
away.
was hitting with 5 targets, it's pretty broken.
You know, it's like I was looking at that. It's like Molten Blast will refresh, has a chance to refresh the dots. So I'm like, that'd be good for like sort of the hybrid healer
I
in
mean, based on
melee.
your cooldown, you can basically cast a free lava burst or a free chain lightning or a free chain heal, and it's instant, so it's very mobile. I was honestly having a blast last night doing BRD because just the procs alone allowed me to be mobile and not have to worry about topping him off, topping off the tank, all that. The proc rate is insane. In PvP, it's even more broken because you can just fade away a lava burst into a priest's face for like 2300 and they just die.
My mana is low.
I mean, chain lightning is even more broken.
Not enough
The
mana.
nerf is coming, guys. I'm gonna enjoy it while we have it.
I'm gonna try to enjoy it while I'm leveling before it gets nerfed.
And on top of that, you've got
Don't have a target.
the Earthshock one, which finally actually procs off of your overload, so you get double the procs. You can have like 7 or 8 stacks in probably 4 or 5 seconds. God knows what that's actually hitting for, probably 2k. And if you're off the global cooldown with the other, I can't remember what the rune is, but you can have it off of a separate cooldown. So you can basically flame shock and earth shock someone. Little wombo combos. I feel like I didn't play this class enough to like know everything. There's a lot. And it was telling me some shit, so. I was looking for Glenn show. It was kind of looking.
Isn't ready yet.
Oh, you gonna stay up late? You gonna take a vitamin or something?
Staying up late? What do you mean?
I thought it was.
My mana is low.
I thought it was at 10 o'clock tonight, right?
Yeah, we're gonna try, but I've been spamming. We've only got 7 people on the sign up.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but red team cleared in an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn.
Except 18 parsed and 2 didn't, and I won't name
Yeah,
names.
I
You guys can look
noticed
at
that.
numbers.
It's like there's one.
Well, there's a YouTube video of.
We gotta do better, boys. We gotta
Well,
fucking do
there's
better.
a YouTube video out there, and I saw it today, and a raid group cleared it under 15.
I mean, I'm not looking to speedrun anything. I'm just looking to keep my.
No, I'm just saying
it was other shit.
It was cleared under 15 minutes.
What, they already beat the rat speedrun? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, the one from.
The fastest one was like just under 20 minutes, like 1950 or something.
The one that I posted in general was like 19 minutes. I thought.
Oh, it might have been 19 minutes. But it was a sub 20.
The first boss that literally, they have a portal standing by, kill the first boss, take the portal to the other room, and just carry on. It's pretty cool strats.
Yep.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but it's pretty. I enjoy that shit, even though.
Yeah, me too. It's just we gotta get everybody aligned in what we're
Yeah.
doing, though. I think that's the hardest part.
I mean, I'll go to I'll go to Starwood and just sit there on Saturday and just summon people so that way they can get their
So
Zombie
unless you
block.
force or like make it a rule, like Season of Discovery is just going to be casual. I don't really think there's only a certain edge that some people are taking it to,
yeah.
which I think at this pace is almost impossible to kind of even like I don't know maintain or even kind of like recruit for because content's just going to come out.
Yeah. And the guild that Sayri that went to like
Yeah.
basically merge with. I don't know. There's this one dude in there that's just like, oh, if it comes down to joining another guild, I'm not down for that, but I'm okay with like absorbing people. And they're the ones that are they're the
Yeah.
ones that have less people than us. So it's like what?
That's
Like
not how that works.
we have like almost 60 active people.
Yeah.
Like
And I was like it's not really a good vibe when it's like that. Like, and then it's like we're just meeting and greeting, and that's like one of the first things he says. Like, all right,
There is
dude.
no severance. You either join us or it's a group mentality slash. It's your own choice, but you know, you can be replaced. We all can be replaced. If you're trying to join something, it's a different story. But dude's got an ego. Sounds like he doesn't want to lose control.
Yep. And honestly, the way that we're adding, like I wanted to get this other teal group up. I'll probably still try spamming it this week, but in green we've got people that we're basically trying to recruit now, and so we might even have our own 40 man by the end of this phase anyway.
So is Josh gonna bring his priest then on Saturday? Since he went with his mage, Corn Red. Did you talk
So,
to him?
like that I don't know. So I gotta talk to him
Okay.
because I thought his mage was gonna stay over in green, but he's got a warrior now as well. So not really sure
I'm just
because
asking.
he says
I
like
guess
the
that's
time that he can play is that like 5, but then he also plays like later than that, and so I don't know if it's
Well,
just
that's
like
kind of what threw me was. I
he
mean,
was
yeah,
up
he
super
said
late
that
with
you
us
can
last night.
immediately and I love Gash, so like I have nothing
yeah, me
against
too.
him,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
to
me too.
say
Like
that you
I
can't
get along
leave
with him great.
blue and then sign up for green and then
Right.
bring an alt into blue, like it's just not. I don't want to say it's not fair, but it's not fair. Like we need
No, it's really
fucking
not fair. Like it's a
yeah.
main raid. Like, and honestly, I didn't mean to like ruffle any feathers when I was calling it alt raid. That was just like all jokes. But
Oh, it's
I
all
mean,
good.
my main's in there, so
It was just the situation and the situation that we had with Iranicus, so
yeah, I don't know why every week we just forget the strat on Erraticus. It's the same strat. Just kill the
I think
scale
we
maiden.
relaxed too much. I mean, just some bad play. Even myself, I fucked up. That 1% kill, guys, was honestly my fault. I told off earlier. If I wouldn't have died, I fucked up my honk. If I would have just a little bit, we would have not be having this conversation. But we all
Yeah,
have room to improve. I fucked up.
and it kind of does. Like kind of on fire. He's like he picked up the tank spot because he wants a tank anyway. But sometimes the taunts are just a little late.
yeah.
I
Get
just
on his
get
ass.
rushed if I get 3 stacks.
And that's kind of
Hell, I even
why,
feel like
like,
your
that's
voice angry is fine.
that's one of the reasons why I shared that with you too, is because there are options on there to where you can get like multiple passwords. But I mean, I don't know how many I can give out, but if it improves somebody's gameplay, I'll send it to them, and they don't have to pay for it. Like either way, it's $5 a month, man.
Right.
Like,
Like, shit,
don't
if
matter.
it's like that, you just put it as a guild cost. But the thing is, like, we do need to like basically just talk to all of blue and see like what everyone's goals are. Um, because I don't think we're really all aligned. Like, I think some people just expect it to get done and not really, worry about it too much. That's why I like the red or not red, the 10-man's so much better, because then it's like if you get one person that doesn't really align with everybody else, it's like it gets called out and you can see it immediately, and it's like you could address it or they just leave. But
Yeah.
in this, it's like any big group, like even once we get to 40 man, I guarantee you 25 of those people aren't gonna show up with buffs, consumes, or those would be an excuse. I got PvP'd, shit like that.
Yeah.
And
Why aren't you? It's like one of those things. It's like, why aren't? It's like most people carry around the stack of 5 Chrono Boons. You unboon, get the world buff, and boon up again. They're super cheap.
Well, it's not really just boons though. It's just like
consumes and
consumes. It's the attitude towards the raid in
yeah,
general.
getting your pre-bis, at least
stuff. Like, I mean,
yeah, there's a lot that goes on outside the raid. So
yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of us that do put a lot of effort, and that's why things have happened with like loot and things of that nature, is because people that are putting in all that effort and not seeing any return. I mean, it kind of gets to you, and I understand it's a video game and we're here to have fun, but when you're putting time and effort like that into something and not getting anything back, it's not really fun.
I will pass along word that the Quillbores have been removed from their lairs, and that their structures may be set to fire. The removal of the Razormane from Duratar brings us closer to fully securing the borders of our new homeland.
To get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's 50-50. Like, that's...
Yes.
Like, a lot of players, just even in Blue Raiders, spending, 20, 30, 60 gold, like, on those runs. So, I mean, not just that, the effort it takes, the time that they're putting in between raids, alts helping people out, like, all that stuff plays into it.
Yeah, I sort of agree with Sere saying, like, people that want to do the bonus helping should, like, get an extra, like, say,
you don't want to make it like that is the only reason that people are helping. Like,
right, just to
get
come in here and join and
out of it,
talk, make some friends.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, when you're doing that, you're getting the group closer together too. So, it's not all just about loot. I mean, once you've got camaraderie and everybody's got everyone's back, right? It's like it's a lot easier to parse and to get stuff done because everyone's like not gonna be thinking, oh well, what's in it for me, and only me, shit like that.
Exactly.
And also, they should be. Yes, like the 7-day lockout should be like on the first 2 day, like on the first 2 weeks, but it should go back.
Just kept 10-man. To be honest, they fucked up. Like even with ours, like we had a good thing going with the 10-mans, and we could have grown from there to whatever loot system. It would have been okay, but they fucked it up.
Yeah,
And it shows like there's so many people not logging on anymore.
Yeah, I still only see 3 layers.
Yeah, 10-mans have a click, so like, yeah, they messed up.
Yeah, I mean with the power.
Am I delayed when I talk?
Right now?
A little, I think by
a little bit.
Maybe 3 seconds.
That's not a little bit, okay, if it's 3 seconds.
I don't know. Like I wasn't. I'm not counting in between. I'm not counting in between. I'm trying to get my 10th level. Okay.
It's kind of hard to judge intent when you ask someone, do you intend to play this game? Like, are you just trying to experience it? Do you have previous experience?
Yeah,
Those
and
two
I
slots
personally
are brutal.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, that one boss we would have had it if we just had those 2 DPS, even if they were like bad DPS.
Well, I think we're. Oh, like I said yesterday, I think when I looked at it, it was like 20,000 left on him. So that was like maybe
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
5 casts from like 5 casts from one person, or like one individual cast
Honestly,
from.
it would have only been probably 3 seconds of executes from the 2 warriors, and that would have been it.
Yeah, no, it's
I was
that simple.
putting for like 13k on the execute. It's we were just missing just those two. That was it.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm just gonna take a bio.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to mute my mic.
When does Kata come out? Does anybody know? Like what the date
The
is?
tree patch was yesterday, I thought.
SoD release until.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
I thought the tree patch was yesterday, but
And I'm back.
nobody's talked to Jag, right?
I haven't talked to him in a
Steven?
while.
Nope. I mean, it says he was on 5 hours ago, but
I've seen him playing
Yeah.
Kata. Yeah.
Well, he said that he'd be only doing, if anything, for the rest of um the phase. He'll be only logging on for raids, and that's about it. He said that like uh like a week, no, 3 weeks ago. Because he said that he would want to see how Cataclysm is.
It's still recharging.
And
It
with
is what
that,
it is.
and with that kill, I'm now level 10.
Congrats.
All right.
See, show 10 levels in in 2 hours.
Poggers.
Poggers, dude.
Poggers in the lair.
Breaking some Umkin records right there.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
It's like, I know if I broke my record.
Baron's minimum level is what, 10?
Your recovery mission was a success, adventurer. I will
Baron?
see to it that these tools get to Orgrimmar with the next caravan. Nicely
I
done.
wouldn't think so now.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there till like that.
13, yeah.
I mean, make sure you just finish off Northern Duratar first, and then you should be like 12, 13 to head out there.
It'll send you there naturally.
Yeah.
You look
In a
pretty
rush to get to
strong.
Wailing Caverns.
Listen, my good friend
Or,
Cargal
Umkin,
needs
you
some
could just
new recruits
run
for
right into
Baron's duty.
Orgrimmar. And
Oh, no, it
give
is
yourself
level
some
10.
Power levels.
Well, this
It's level
is
10
your chance.
for Barons.
Take this recruitment letter to
I don't know
Cargal
what
and
the
see if
Barons
he'll
are 10,
sign
but
it.
I think it's gonna be pretty rough. But you are a shaman, so
Yeah, depending on what runes you have too. If you're
All of the starter runes right now.
What kind of consumes am I gonna need on this guy? Take a gander here.
Loktar.
It's been some time since you were tested last, adventurer. You've been patient thus far in your studies, but it's time for you to learn about greater powers. It's time you learn real power. The element of fire is yours if you're prepared to pay for it.
Seek out Crenal Fiss in the Barrens. He lives in a small dwelling north of the crossroads, but be mindful if you've reached the blasted Night Elf lands. You've gone way too far.
Okay, let's see. Burn rune. What? Oh, yeah. I said I needed to be level. Probably 24. So, Sho, do you want to start when I hit like around 24?
If we are to make these
It'll
new
most
lands
likely be
ours,
tomorrow.
then we must have places to rest our
That'll be
battle-weary
24.
bodies.
Would
Lay
you want to
your
do
axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
the incursions, like in Dust or in Dustwood?
The reps like 75 reps for that. It's not great down there.
Yeah, but it's still a decent chunk of leveling, though.
For the Horde.
If you're the right level, yeah. Your best bet.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest
all the
our...
quests are gonna be red, and you're probably gonna get killed pretty well out in like 4 hours.
Yeah, but we're going to be leveling tunes, though.
That's like 1,500 rep a turn in, so that's pretty good. And that's just ballparking it.
Yeah, no, it's like... Yeah, we're going to be doing it as leveling. Sho said that he's going to grab one of his other warrior alts.
Oh, right.
It won't be for the rep grind, but it'd be nice for the rep grind.
I'll use that for the levels. Then at 40, I'll level with my shaman with you.
You just left your shaman in the dust, huh?
Shammy.
Shammy whammy.
Still have 120 firepower. We're all right on firepower.
Hey, Sho.
Yo.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty
if you
battles.
Can't, I'll still heal. Obviously, I don't mind healing. Just throwing it out there. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
When can I learn the Sigil of Living Dreams? Do I need to do ST first? Do you know, Cosmic?
Sigil of Living Dreams? What's that?
Yeah, it's the one that's the enchanting thing. Sigil of Living, empowering you to deal 50 increased damage and healing with spells.
Yeah, I needed. I've never gotten that on my enchanter.
It's 250, but I think there's something that you have to do. It's kind of like the other one that they had in last phase with the 20 spell power, the Sigil Innovation.
I think you just have to go to the island.
What? Just buy it? Just buy it there?
Yeah. It might cost seeds to buy it though. But I'm not sure.
Oh, Nightmare Seeds.
Ah,
Hmm.
that's why those things are so expensive.
Oh, calculator open. Calculations.
But isn't that a temporary enchant too?
Yeah, it lasts for 30
Yes.
minutes.
Oh, 30
Yeah,
minutes,
but it
yeah.
disappears
And
if
then
you
super
die.
spell power. Yeah. And it's
And
got a
healing,
30-minute
holy shit.
cooldown.
That's why you rotate between the Nomer and that one.
So I feel like those should be saved for like next phase, really, for progression. Or at least I would save, because I feel like
Well, it
they're
only takes
expensive
5
or
dream
rare.
dust. It only takes 5 dream dust to make them. They're
Oh,
BOP,
that's
so I
not bad.
can't trade them or anything. I was just wondering how to get the recipe, because, I mean, I'm 260
Oh, that's
enchanting on this
madness,
guy.
gotcha.
Yeah, I think because it works like the Nomer one. But I think Umkin might be right on that, where costs like nightmare seeds to get.
Mhm.
But I'm not sure. I don't see it.
Did you pick up Dismantle and Retrocutioner?
Nah. I
There's also
looked
that
at them.
Emerald Innovation.
No,
Potential.
I had innovation from last phase.
Ah,
That was like the only thing that I bought because I mean people in the guild already had it, so if I actually wanted the enchant I could have got it. But it didn't benefit any of the characters that I'm currently playing
Besides the
or
grunts outside,
was playing
my
with.
brothers and I fought at the Battle of Hyjal. Any who seek to steal from the bank must face us first.
Well, signups are starting to take off. Got 13 people.
Be
Right.
safe.
nice,
Looking
nice.
tough.
So, what is your enchanting at?
260 right now. I can do
Is Wizard Oil and Mana Oil? That's not in the game, is it?
No.
no, it goes up to the 16 spell power one, the lesser wizard oil, I believe.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those.
Yeah, that's what I've been using, so
So why didn't they release?
because they have all
I
these.
guess large blade and shards are not exactly common.
Well, that and they also released like the enchanted sigils too. So I'm assuming they wanted people to use the
Yeah,
stuff that they implemented over some of that
I mean
because I
those are
think
both
before,
missed.
Well,
like
and
the
not
stuff
to
that the
mention
enemies
that,
are linking are insane.
Horde has the advantage in getting the pattern over the Alliance.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider. You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider.
Yeah, those are going to be so expensive when that shit comes out. No wonder Fire Bloom is expensive. Large Brilliant Shards and Fire Bloom. And Large Brilliant Shards and Purple Lotus. Okay. I'm going to take a little break here off the headset and I'll be on here a little bit.
All right, man.
I catch you in a bit.
Yep. Disable. Disable. I'm not disabling my ad blocker. Sugma. Sigil, Living Dreams.
Speak, friend. Countless times I urged the war chief not to trust the humans, but personal pride is not what is at stake here. You have served the Horde honorably, young adventurer. Now excuse me, I must counsel Thrall on these matters at once.
Okay. all I find is people just complaining about it. I just want to know where to get the recipe.
Recipe for
That sigil that I'm talking about. I want to
ah
know for sure. Because I mean, that's 50 spell power for 30 minutes, and
Well,
it's definitely something that I want.
I believe Sayre has it, and
It's BOP. You can't.
yeah, no, but is it not in Atlas loot?
I mean, it is, but it's not telling me. I'm even on the Warcraft wiki too. But it's still showing that it takes a Runed Arcanite Rod, which it doesn't anymore. They changed it, so it takes the Rune Truce over. Alright, Google, you can do it. How do I get... After you get the Mantle of Nightmares, return to Moonglade and talk to the shadowy figure one last time. She'll reward you with an inert Mantle of Nightmares. Offer you new oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so I gotta do ST. Alright. I have the quest to do it too. Going under.
Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, have that quest.
So if we can get this run going tonight, I might be able to.
I have to actually see what I have to do next.
I don't know. It would be really nice to be able to make the shoulders too, because I'm using the Mantle of Dawn from Scarlet Monastery. I haven't upgraded anything on this character from when it was level 40. I was only missing 2 pieces for Nomer, and it was those shoulders, the synthetic mantle, and the trinket.
Well, put it this way, my lock on last week's the Friday raid, it was all green. No instance at
Oh,
all.
I know, dude. I saw you the other night, last night. I mean, you're still pumping though. I just don't think that UA has the strength to keep up with a lot of the burst that's currently up right now.
UA,
You'll probably be pumping on multi-target fights if it's actually parsing both targets at the same time, which most of those
which
council
it's
fights
not.
are. I don't know, the Morphaz and the 2 dragon fights are. But I mean, I guess you can't really go immune though, the first one. Yeah, I guess you're, I'm just talking now. I don't know. I mean, I still got 300 spell power, and I'm in all Nomer gear, so I want to do something. Do some wild offerings or something, since we can only get 5 an hour. Or 5 lockouts and then having to wait.
Well, 5 lockouts for that instance, I believe.
Oh, so then you could just like jump over to like Mara or something and do.
So you just say, I'm not quite sure how they've done it all, but I think it's like you can do 5 in Mara, go to what's the closest one to Mara? Oh, go to Zul'Farrak, do 5 there, go back to Mara.
Well, I'd probably start at ZF since it's faster.
Yeah.
It takes more effort to get down into Mara.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if there's clients down there. Oh, I didn't do the thing on the. It's all of my King's Blood. I think it's King's Blood and.
Oh.
Oh, King's Blood and Fire Oil. How many should I make? 40? I ended up selling a lot of the stuff last phase on my lock. I made like 200 gold right at the end of the phase with all the all the consumes that I had on this guy, because I thought the phase was gonna last like another 2 weeks, but
right.
they
That
kind
one
of
was
blinked that.
yeah, pretty quick.
Let's see, I'll just make 20. Make 40 of them. It's gonna take 40 fire oil to make 20. Crazy. I've had a lot of these mats since phase 1. Like all these herbs.
Let me invite you real quick. I need to test something. Sweet.
Caroline.
I can track the +1 system through this app. I don't have to use a fucking notepad anymore. And it doesn't have to be like the actual TMB or any kind of loot. There's just a individual +1.
Oh, that's big. Oh, for green and teal?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
How may I be of service? Strength.
Can you whisper me can I copy this? Like exclamation PO.
Any one of us?
Yeah.
No, just anybody in the group.
Says your
nice.
+1 total is 0 from Gargle.
And then try to whisper it with your name, but from the obs bank. Or wait, let me invite Sadlock as well. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put Sadlock. All right, do it again.
On either?
Sadlock.
Just exclamation point PO.
Yep.
All right.
Nice. Shows you the +2. Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, this works.
Hell yeah.
Cooler.
Oh my god, my blood pact almost kills my bank alt. See that? See that? Watch, I'll run by him again. Oh my god. 15%.
I'm dying.
What's your... What guild is your bank alt in?
No guild. Just the bank alt.
Ah.
Bank alt. Guild of Bravos.
That's right. Alright, so let me see. I gotta trade my stuff. Swap to my home. That's so funny. I mean, I only have 80 HP on my level 1 bank alt, so.
Oh, you must have moved it there before the 300% or like the 100% buff happened. Because I think the minimum you would ever get now is like 2, because if you discover a territory, that's like almost the level right there.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
No, I said, like, your level 1 bank alt, you probably moved it there, like, before the world buff went in.
Oh, no, I mean, you just run it up. Just, yeah, well, yeah, I did. I made this bank, like, right after I hit my druid to level 25, so. And then I actually created, like 10 characters on the server. Trade that.
I'm slowly getting my druid quest done for Sunken Temple.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I need to get some feathers out of there for the Warlock quest that gives you all 3 of those items.
Well, the stupid thing is, for our quest, it's a specific mob you have to kill on the druid. And
For what?
like the druid quest, like before the feathers, you have
Oh
to
yeah, I didn't
kill
even bother
like
with it.
you have to kill 8 of one specific mob
Yeah, is
to
this the
have it
Griffin?
drop its stinger. But and but when you kill it, when you kill it, it spawns a different. And when you wait for it, it will spawn one of the different uh, insects in the area. It's like it's like so we have to clear out all of these elite insects just to get this other elite insect to spawn
Yep,
for a chance of it not dropping the stinger.
sounds about right to me.
That's why I say it's a pain in the druid quest is the most pain in the ass one to do.
Ooh, this guy's mad. Snatched up that the FAP recipe. Saw me do it.
Thrall Hall.
Oh yeah, I've got I can make mongoose elixirs.
Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta check and see if the mats went down. It's when I looked yesterday, it was cheaper to buy the potion than buying mats to craft it.
I've been finding a lot of mountain silver sage and plague bloom just going around Felwood, looking
Yep.
at all the corrupted songflowers and that.
That's a really good spot for it. Have you been farming any Winterfell Firewaters?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I had a couple. I popped a couple last raid. I went out there and
What brings you here?
killed a few of the mobs.
Good
I
luck,
had 3
friend.
of them. I was
Be
gonna
careful.
sell them, but I was like, fuck it,
Till
I'll just
next
use
we
it.
meet.
See what it does.
How may I
Ended up
help?
getting a 98 on one of the bosses I used it on, so
Nice.
not bad. I think the last 2 raids I forgot to pop my flask on the
Good
very
luck,
first
friend.
boss.
Yeah, I saw you had a 98 on Dream Scythe when you
Yeah.
had to off tank it. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like it's a 98 and
Yeah,
it's a tank parse too.
and that's getting me to think maybe just like I don't know how long you have to be tanking the mob to for it to consider you a tank for that fight. Because then if you just get all your DPS out and then tank like the last 10%, I think that's where it was about.
I think
Yeah, I think
I
so.
I think it'll start. I think it will start considering you a tank depending on how long you were tanking in the first place.
But
I did have
even
my
within cold
cooldowns at the
stone
end of
walls
that
such
too.
as the ones that
I
shelter
popped
this
all my
town,
like
one may
berserk and
find
everything like that.
tranquility and
I mean,
peace.
that
In
was pumping
fact,
at
you
the
may
end.
find them everywhere you are.
I don't know.
Simply
how long
look
it takes, though.
inside yourself for such
Couldn't
Yeah,
figure
because
it
I'm
balance.
out.
thinking of because I have to be in glad stance to parse, but it kind of does grief the raid.
Even within cold stone walls such as
30%
the ones
armor
that shelter this
Yeah.
town,
reduction,
one may
and then
find
if I have to
tranquility
use
and
Death
peace.
Wish and
In
Wreck
fact, you
and
may find them everywhere you
Blood
are.
Fury, dude.
Simply look inside yourself for such balance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's just crazy, just like beating me on these bosses too. I'm like, what am I doing? And then I look at devastate damage, and I'm like, oh,
It's
okay,
Warrior.
all
Yeah,
right, that makes
only
sense.
only every 30 minutes. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. It's just crazy some of the damage that these guys are doing. Like I'm getting like an 83 on that first boss, and I'm doing over 1,000 damage, 1,000
Well,
DPS.
the thing is, like we're missing most of the time. We're
That
missing like
yeah.
2 people. So the speed of that boss kill does count too towards the parse.
Yeah, because I think I'm
Get it down
peaking.
faster, you know.
I was peaking on that boss at like almost 1.3. So I mean, if it dies when I'm peaking
Yeah,
at 1.3, I'm gonna parse for that, and it'll probably be like ranked.
yeah. Like I'm starting to see my DPS go down. Um, like even at the 20% mark or execute phase, just because you just lose all your cooldowns. But at that point, like after 2-3 executes, the boss should be dead already. But
Yeah, and we only
for
had
like
we had
90,
two.
90 seconds basically is where it's at.
Yeah, if we only get one knockback, because I'm not doing any. If you watch that video that I linked, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I have a bunch of snowballs, but I'm gonna wait until next phase to drop them to sell them all. I have like a full character snowballs
It's pure snowballs.
because I think it'll take me out of form, and I don't want that to happen when I throw a snowball. I can't throw it while I'm in cat form.
Right.
So
What
I mean,
you
I guess I
can't
could make the
you
whip.
can't throw it with your paw,
No,
and yet
it
a
only works
boomkin
for
can
the
throw it
video.
with their wings.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but life of a druid.
Hey, no, it's a life of a guardian druid. Don't rope all the druids into it.
All druids. You see how much these other potions are.
Well, I'll be back again. Oh, you need to take another bio.
Uh-oh. You blasting, dude? You good?
Well, no, the first time I had to go pee. This
Oh,
time I
he's,
have to go
he's on
number
a
2.
Oh
he's on a
shit.
leveling grind. He popped all those Red Bulls to get to level 10 in 2 hours.
Blood pressure's off
Yeah.
the charts. Just heart
Well,
beating out of his chest, sweating.
no, not that bad.
All right, good. What are these under? Special elixirs. So we can't get those yet. Really? Yep, they're not on the auction house, so no greater firepower.
Alright, all we need is 2 more healers and an off tank.
Ooh. What time are we doing this? 10 server?
Yeah,
Or,
10 server.
okay.
Tomorrow?
Not today. Right, tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Tonight?
I was gonna say tomorrow. I'm like, I might have a tank. I'm like, oh no, screw that. It's not good. There's no way I can go unless I hack the system. There's no way I can go.
Hack the system.
Hack the system.
Do it.
There's no way I can power myself up from 10 to 50 within a minute. But yeah, I gotta go in a couple. Or yeah, I gotta go right now. Be right
Okay,
back.
bye. Stop giggling. Bye. Oh, I think I closed that website. Where to go? So greater arcane elixir or arcane elixir. Does that stack with the firepower?
No clue.
Hmm. Atlas loot. SoD exclusives? No. There it is. 3 dream foil and 1 mountain silver sage. Oh my god, there's 7 gold apiece. 35 spell damage for 1 hour. Oh, it's 5,000 gold for the recipe.
Damn. Fuck that,
All
dude.
right, what's the other one? Arcane elixir. Okay, that's looking better. Those are 70 silver each, and they take 1 blind weed and 1. Yeah, all right. That's what we're going with there.
Yeah, until
I
we
gotta.
establish like an actual raid group, just go
Yeah,
with the cheap shit.
yeah. I mean, it's 15 spell damage. I'm still missing stuff either way because I don't have access to that recipe yet. But I think it'll be all right. I'll make it. What's under stat elixirs? Wow, I need to hit level 41 on my hunter so that way I can just do this on my hunter. Because I think that spell comes from the trainer, the 20 spell damage. Pretty sure I have the blind weed and stuff too. Wonder if I should bring like, yeah, I'll probably bring a couple utility potions. 5 faps just in case.
I'm bringing nature resist
Nature res.
or nature protection.
I should roll down there and get a. I'll probably come in there with at least the boon. I'm not gonna
Oh,
drop
I've
my.
got fervor. I've got dark moonfair and songflower right now.
I have Dark Moon and Songflower booned, so I can utilize the fervor. But I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to pop the Songflower just yet. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how the first boss goes. Second will be different because I'm used to being melee. I wonder if there is a way that I can get behind that boss. Like, there has to be a way.
You
Because
can
I
get to the
cannot fight the
sides of it,
boss.
and like you don't want to be directly behind it, but there is a way. I was seeing the one that Cosmic posted rats, like that shaman was basically considered behind the boss. You just yeah, there's a way to do it where you're kind of just at an angle, but you have to make sure you don't walk into it, otherwise it's still gonna eat you. And if
Yeah,
you
that's
go too far away, then it's just you're part of the fumes, and
yeah.
you just get one shot basically.
Does he stay back there even when the boss stops?
I think he comes forward. I'll have to watch it again, but
Because I mean, I can get through it and I can shift the poison off myself. Like I usually try and like move away from the group and then shift it off if I haven't gotten it dispelled by then. Before like when it drops the puddle.
right.
But yeah, it's I can't shred that boss. So like I've been trying to think of a way, and I was watching to see if there's. I mean, I think there's a spot in there, but it's just so risky. Like trying to practice that at this point, where
I'm back.
when everybody's unbooned, and because I don't want to lose my buffs. Like, I mean, just rebuffing is like 12,
Yeah, I would
15 gold
practice
every
it
time
right
I
now.
die.
What did I miss?
I'm just trying to think of a way to get behind that ooze boss.
But doesn't the ooze boss drop the poison
Yeah,
though?
Yeah.
I need to be able to shred it. Like I'm getting an 87 on that, or I have an average of an 87 on that boss, and I can't even get behind it. Like if I could get behind it on the opener for my first Berserk cooldown, like just popping everything. I don't know. Just trying to think of a
I
way.
think
I
the
mean,
ooze boss
don't
is
want to
the
go
only
too big.
one. Well, um, pop the pop limited Well, did you try popping limited whatchamacallit?
No.
Protection?
Can you still attack through it?
I believe you can. I think it's like the paladin's protection bubble.
I don't think you can attack through it though.
Yeah, I think you have to like have a macro to pop it and to remove it. Let's see, limited. I don't know. I mean, all it says is Imbiber is immune to physical attacks for the next 6 seconds. I don't know. Testing it for 3 gold and 77 silver. Doesn't really. I don't know if I want to test that. I will test this. Hey, Umkin, do you know if you can use firepower and arcane elixir at the same time?
Maybe?
Alright, well, I bought 5 of those because those are super cheap.
How, whereabouts are you?
I'm in Orgrimmar. I'm just
Okay,
waiting
I'll
for
fly.
the
I'll
second
fly
gate.
down to you.
Oh
Oh,
no, you're good. They're buffs. They're potions.
or yeah,
I would
I
just
guess you
wait.
can just pop one each if they're super cheap, just to see. Wait, they're potions. You said potions, right?
Actually, one's an elixir. Actually, they're both.
I think it.
Oh, they stack. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more of those. Actually, you you have an alchemist show?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Do I have blind weed? That is the question.
What's that? The skill on that though? Because it's not maxed. Like,
235.
I
I think
think
you get it from the trainer. Arcane elixir, 20 spell damage. Takes
yeah,
one
let me
blind
check.
weed and one gold thorn. Oh, still sells for 60 silver each. Wow. This huge maggot in Orgrimmar. Damn, I don't have blind weed.
That's one of the trolls illusion things, isn't it?
What?
I think to get that maggot, it's one of the trolls.
Damn, almost 7 gold for a stack of blind weed. That's wild. Shit. What's your skill at, Show? Can you do it?
Let me check. 232.
No.
Oh shit.
What's the potion name?
Arcane Elixir.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. It's from the trainer.
Yeah, I believe so, because I don't see a pattern for it listed in Atlas. I'm pretty sure you get it at 235.
My goods are of the highest quality. May the stars guide you.
I guess I could buy a stack of blind weed. I already have the gold thorn.
I've got blind weed and goldthorn.
Somebody is just screwing me over on the rune cloth bags.
Where would you like to fly to?
On tonight too. These last two. I made 9 when I logged in. Got 2 left.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Do I sound louder?
You sound more crisp, a little bit louder.
Okay, sweet.
I did turn you up to 125% though, so.
Oh, 125. Only 2 healers, that's concerning.
Yep.